Okay, so I'll keep it short and simple. Today I'm doing basically like, this is for like the freshmen going into high school. What to do and what not to do, just like tips and tricks. My name is Nadia. Welcome to my channel. I hope this helps someone. I don't know, I'm kind of awkward. Okay. First thing I have on my list is don't worry about relationships. And when I say that, you're a freshman. You don't need to be looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You don't need to be trying to get with someone. You need to focus on settling in and learning where your classes are and getting stuff done. Next is do good in class. I know people say, oh, freshman year doesn't matter. Freshman year doesn't matter. In a way it does. You need to know, because if you don't try, then you're gonna fall behind. You're gonna get put in the easier classes or the slow classes or the dumb classes because you didn't try your freshman year, and that's embarrassing. Why would you want everyone else in your grade to be in the AP and honor classes while you're in the normal regular classes for people who don't know what they're doing? That's embarrassing. Third on my list, I have respect teachers. It's not middle school. These teachers aren't gonna like put up with your bull. Like, and there's a new rule in my district where there's no phones. If the teacher tells you to put your phone away, they shouldn't have to tell you to put your phone away. You shouldn't have it out in the first place, period. But don't be disrespectful to the teachers because they're just doing their job. Yeah. Don't start drama. It's my fourth one. Do not be one of those people who are constantly starting drama. Don't be an instigator either. Ooh, sorry. Don't be an instigator because that's just as bad as starting drama. Yeah. Drama causes fights and losses of friendships. We don't want that. If you want to make friends easily, try to join a club like your freshman year. For me, I joined drama and Scholastic. Well, you'll love, if your school has a theater club, you should probably join it. Even if you don't know how to sing or dance or anything, you could still like, they'll teach you how to dance. You don't gotta sing. And there's like tech, there's props, you can do literally anything. But it's a great like group to be a part of, and you make friends like that, like legit. Do your work when it's assigned. So when I say that, don't wait till the last minute. I don't get why people do that. That infuriates me so much because I'm one of those people. I do my work as soon as it's handed to me, because why would you want to go home and have like, oh, like, man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, or oh man, this is due at this time. Like, why would you want to do that? There's enough time during your classes to where you can get it done in class. What else? Next is don't be a mean girl or boy, but it's mostly for the girls. Don't be a mean girl. Don't be one of those people who who have other people dread coming to school. Like, don't be the reason somebody wants to not go to school or not want to go to their third period because you talk about them every day of your life. Get a life, girl. Don't do something that you wouldn't want people to remember you as. So freshman year, don't show out. Don't be getting into a bunch of fights and all this stuff, because that's gonna follow you. Anything you do your freshman year, it's gonna follow you to your senior year. It's okay to end friendships. I hit my elbow. Ow. It's okay to end friendships. Like, if it's for like, okay reasons. Like, don't end your friendship over something stupid and it's not that can be talked out. But like, if you grow apart with someone and you're just like, hey, like, I think we should just end it here. It's okay if someone says that to you, because it's like, if y'all are growing apart anyway, it's okay. Or like, if there's no beef with y'all but they still like want to end a friendship, have a conversation about it, and if nothing changes, that's fine. Just let it go. It's not that big of a deal. It's high school. You'll make plenty of friends. If your school does like dress up days or spirit days or whatever, participate in them, or at least try to. Don't be that one who's like, oh, who thinks they're too cool to dress up or think it's stupid. It's so much fun, and you get to be included in something, you know? It's like, if, like, for homecoming week, whatever themes there are during that week, dress up as them. Duh. Quality over quantity. Quality is the condition, question mark, of like something, I guess, in a way. Quantity is like more. It's better to have 2 good friends than 5 friends, you know? It's not weird to like sit alone at lunch. It's not weird to be walking in the halls alone. It's not weird to be alone at school. I felt that way too, but it's actually really not. Don't worry about a friend group. When I say that, it's like, because the right people will come to you. Like, the right people will talk to you. The right people will, like, you know, get to know you. They'll come to you. And if you are really that desperate, go out and make friends. Like, go walk up to someone and say, hi, can I get your snap or something? Like, that's all you gotta do. This falls again under the drama. Don't get caught up in the drama, which I guess is like, don't be an instigator. Don't get caught up in it. Like, if someone is asking, hey, like, have you heard someone else say anything about me? You'd be like, no, I haven't heard anything. I mean, if you have, do you, I guess, but it's just, watch what you say, I guess, is what I mean. Next up, I have, make as many memories as possible, because high school will go by just like that. I promise it'll go by so fast. Like, literally yesterday, I was a freshman, and I'm a senior now. It goes by so fast. And at first, I was like dreading high school, but I actually really am gonna miss it. Yeah, high school goes by really fast, so cherish it and make as many memories as you can. Now, this goes back to like the beginning when I said, don't try to get into a relationship. If you do like get into a relationship, or you do find yourself liking someone and wanting to date that person, you need to figure out what you want in a relationship. Like, do you want somebody who's an athlete? Do you want someone who is very smart? Do you want someone with goals and ambitions? Like, you gotta think about that stuff. Just because they're cute and good looking, that there's more to it than that. You have to like realize that. When that happens, don't do PDA. No PDA. It's okay if you're holding hands in the hallway, or if you hug. Even a little kiss is okay, but don't be making out in the hallway. That's embarrassing, and no one wants to see that going to class. Sorry. It's okay to, like, if they're walking into class and they gotta leave, you know, give you a quick kiss on the lips or on the cheek. That's fine. Like, no one's gonna care about that. But if you're making out with them full on make-out sesh in front of the door, girl, boy, whatever, that's embarrassing. Don't walk slow in the halls. People got places to be. Just because you don't want to go to class, other people want to get to class. They don't want to be late. And a lot of the teachers, they won't buy oh, people were walking slow in the hall. They won't buy that, and they will mark you late or absent. That's what teachers at my school do. So walk slow. And if you want to walk slow, walk to the side. Don't be in the middle of the hallway where people walk. And if you're in a big group, oh my days, that's something that blows me so much. And you'll literally have people hate you if you do that. Don't be in big groups walking slow. If you're gonna be in a group, y'all better split up and go to the sides of the hallway and then meet up at the end, because that's ridiculous. Stay off of your phone in class. I know, because I don't know if that ban is like, well, for me in my district, we have our fans are banned. Wow, okay, our phones are banned. LOL. Our phones are banned, and it's a whole thing. I know a lot of people are gonna find that really hard and difficult. You should not be that addicted to your phone. But anyway, yeah, just stay off your phone if that's not like a thing, because you learn more when you're off your phone. You know, why would you want to be stupid? Duh. No means no, and that can go any way. Take it as you will. For me, when I say no means no, it literally no means no, period. There's no under a certain category. It's no means no, point blank. But like if someone is asking you for a piece of gum and you say no, sorry, like this is my last piece, or oh, like I only have 2 pieces left, or you don't like sharing your gum or food, period. Thank you for saying no, because I have a hard time saying no. But it's okay to say no. But if they get mad at you or if they keep begging, you need to slap them, because I hate when you say no and people keep asking, because that's what people at my school do. Like when you have food or you have snacks, you have a bag of chips, and they ask you for something, you say no, they keep asking until you get, it's so annoying, literally. Like you can't be that big, you can't be that hungry that you're begging for someone's food. Girl, oh my. Okay. I guess this just depends, but try to make a group chat with like your class. Not all your classes, but like the classes that you feel like are going to be the most difficult for you, I guess. Because you'll most likely make friends. And if you don't have the answers, or if you're having trouble with something, or someone else is, they can just go to the group chat, the class group chat, and be like, hey, does anyone have the answer to number 3 on the homework assignment? Like, you know, I think that would be really good. I wish I would have did that, but I never did. When you get to high school, you're most likely gonna have some of your like middle school friends go to the same high school as you. You're gonna be friends like at first, you know, but you're eventually gonna like drift apart. Maybe. And that doesn't always happen, or it always happens, but sometimes it doesn't. I'm not saying you won't be friends with that person anymore, but you might drift apart because you're going to be in different classes. You're going to make new friends. That doesn't mean you're not friends with that person no more. That just means you're not as close, you know? So that's okay if that happens. And if it doesn't, that's great. There's no such thing as popular. I know those movies, they make it seem like, oh, there's like the popular group at school, or the cheerleaders are the popular girls. I promise you, at my school anyway, I don't hear anyone talking about any cheerleaders or the football team. No one talks about it. No one cares. Everyone is worried about themselves and getting their work done. They want to go home. They want to go to sleep. I promise there's no such thing as popular. Unless you're like a celebrity going to school, then yeah, you might be popular, but you're not a celebrity, so you need to chill out. Yeah, there's no such thing as popular or being, yeah, so don't try to become popular. That's not a thing. Buy deodorant. Y'all most likely just hit puberty. You need to not be funky. Nobody wants, because people are already gonna think you're weird because you're a freshman, because that's how it is every year. Every new round of freshmen, that's how everyone thinks. Don't be one of those people who every time you walk by they get a whiff and they're like, oh. If you're a boy, wear some cologne, wear deodorant. If you're a girl, wear some perfume, wear some deodorant. But also, girls, in PE, perfume is not going to cover up your must and your funk. Bring deodorant. Don't try to spray a bunch of, because no one wants to smell like tropical butt. Like, that's nasty. You need deodorant. In my opinion, spray deodorant works better. Yeah, spray deodorant works better. I use Dove or Secret. I think that works best. Wear what you want. Don't care about what people think of you. If you want to go to school in a full cosplay, I wouldn't recommend that, but if that's what you really want to do, you go to that school and you rock that cosplay. Don't play. You better eat the girls up, okay? Eat them up. Let me make sure this is still recording, because like, at the end. It is, okay. So don't care what people think, you know, because why would you? Embarrassing. Oh, you can't be embarrassed if you're not embarrassed. Like if someone thinks something you're doing is embarrassing, if you don't feel embarrassed, then that's not embarrassing. But yeah, don't hate on what people wear to school, and don't let people, like, their judgment get to you of what you wear. Basically, just wear what you want. Like if you want to dress up, you dress up, wear what you want, but don't hate on people who don't want to dress up and want to wear sweatpants and a hoodie to school. Don't be that person. Don't be a pick-me, especially when it comes to grades. I don't know if people do that anymore, but growing up in school and like class and stuff, I would see a lot of people, they would like be crying, like literally bawling their eyes out over getting a B. Like they would get all A's and one B, and they would literally be like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe, like I'm really so stupid, like blah, blah, blah. Girl, come on now. And everyone else got like C's and D's. I mean, like, yeah, it's great to have those goals for yourself, but girl, I don't think it was ever that serious. No shade to anyone who did do that though, but I'm just saying, like, don't be that person, because people will think you're weird or strange. If someone smiles at you in the hallway, like random, you don't know them, don't be one of those people who are like, or like they roll their eyes to look away. Don't be one of those people. You better smile and wave back. That is so rude if you don't. Don't be a bully. I guess that follows under the don't be a mean girl thing. Don't be a bully. Because again, don't be the reason somebody dreads going to school every day. Don't be the reason someone has to worry about certain things just so you would leave them alone. That's so horrible. If you vape, which you shouldn't be vaping in the first place, you're like 2 years old, okay, so if you somehow sneak your vape into the school, don't be, or if you couldn't for some reason, or it's dead or whatever, I don't know how vapes work, don't be one of those people who are going around asking people, oh, you got nicked, do you got nicked, do you have a vape, do you have a vape, do you got a pen I can hit? Especially if it's random people. Like, it's one thing if it's your friends, but if you're asking random people, you know how many times people have walked up to me asking me if I had a vape and I did not know them? That you cannot be that much of a fiend. That's embarrassing, literally. Yeah. If you don't want to get your heart broken, don't go for an athletic guy. I'm sorry. Guys on the basketball team, football team, are usually the more attractive ones. Hey. Well, I don't go to my school's basketball games and football games. I know I did that whole, I know I said that, oh, like, participate in your school's, like, spirit days and stuff, but you should go to your game, you know, show school spirit, but I haven't. I only go to, like, our life school ones. Yeah. The next thing I have is, if you get with a guy or a girl and you guys break up, it's okay to be sad. I'm not saying don't be sad, suck it up, get over it, but it's okay to be sad, but don't let that be your whole personality. Don't go to school crying, not doing your work. Don't let a boy or a girl like ruin your high school experience, because I promise, it's high school. Relationships are most likely not gonna last. It's high school. It's never that serious. I promise it's not. And why would you want people to see you being depressed and emo over a boy who was probably not good for you in the first place? Clock it. But yeah, there's no need to be insecure like about a lot of things at school, because I promise nobody cares. Like, everyone's worried about themselves. Like, you may think, oh, someone's gonna be talking about my hair. Dude, I promise no one's looking at your hair. No one cares about your hair. No one cares about the shoes you wear. And if they do, they're just bored and have nothing else to do. Like, I promise, it's never that serious. Don't waste a bunch of money on like highlighters and colored pencils and notebooks, all that stuff, because like, your school is most likely gonna like have that stuff provided, and you're either that or you're not gonna use it, and it's like you're wasting money. I get it, it's for the aesthetic, but don't waste your money. It's not worth it. Don't be greedy. Don't be one of those people who are always asking somebody for snacks and food. Like, if you're hungry, wait till lunch or eat breakfast. And it'd be the people who are like, oh, I don't eat the school lunch, or they'll be like, oh, did you eat lunch? You're like, oh no, I don't eat the school lunch. What the freak? Don't be greedy, bro, because that's embarrassing. You'll never catch me walking And it'd be random people too. They have no shame. They will walk up to a random person who has like a bag of chips. Oh, let me get some, let me get some. And then they give it to them. What are you doing? Anyways, not everyone is gonna like you. Despite how nice you are, someone's gonna hate you. Like me, I'm not saying I hate, but like with me, I'm typically a nice person, but someone's gonna hate you for no reason. Like there's this one girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's just always been so mean to me, or you could tell she doesn't like me. And I've done nothing to her. I don't know what her deal is. Everyone loves her though, of course, but I don't know what I did to her. But yeah, that's just that. It's whatever. And if someone doesn't like you for no reason, it's okay. You ignore it, legit. A lot of people will be jealous of you. Whether you want to believe it or not, someone's going to be jealous. Whether it's of your hair, or how pretty you are, or how good you are at something, someone's going to be jealous of you. And I'm not saying like, oh yeah, someone's jealous of me. Don't get a big head about it. But like, if they're mean to you, that's probably why. It's okay to ask questions in class. Like, I know it's like, it seems like it's embarrassing, but someone else probably has that exact same question. But if you really don't want to ask it in front of everyone, just wait till after class. Or if there's like office hours, just go in there. Or if they have like a free period where they're not teaching a class, get a pass to that class, or wait till lunch, or the end of the day, or the beginning of the day, and just go in there, ask them the question, and then boom, you'll be good. Don't send nudes to people. Y'all, I don't, like, unless you really trust me, you shouldn't be doing that in the first place. But don't. Like, I don't even want to say unless, but like, if that's something you want to do and you really trust that person, and that person, oh, I just broke my claw clip. Oh no, I can glue it back. But like, if that's something you really want to do, I mean, I don't recommend it. Don't do it. But like, I can't control what people do, of course. But like, yeah, don't send news, because they will most likely get leaked. They will. Don't lurk in the bathrooms. Don't be one of those people who sit in the bathroom or skip in the bathrooms, and then when someone goes in there to use the bathroom, which is what it's for, because they have to pee or change their pad or whatever, don't be, because I hate that, bro. I hate when I walk into a bathroom, and my grandma's the nurse at my school, so that's why I go in her office and I use the bathroom in there. But before, like, I realized I could do that, people, whenever I would go into like the actual bathrooms, people would be sitting on the floor eating their lunch, or in the mirror making TikToks, or doing their makeup or whatever, and then they would walk in it, and you would walk in and they would look at you like you're crazy, like you just walked into their house or something. And it's like, girl, who are you? You don't own the bathroom. That's embarrassing. Chill out. Yeah. If you're pretty, people will hate you. Like, that's just something I think we as a society have to come to terms with. If you're pretty, or if you're good looking, people are gonna hate, someone's gonna hate you just because you're pretty. They're gonna be, oh, she thinks she's all that. No, but you might think that, you know? Try to be a girl's girl. This is for the girls. Try to be a girl's girl. Don't be a brat. Don't be a pick-me. Don't be a bully. Don't be a mean girl. Don't be judgy. Just be a girl's girl, you know? Don't let a boy ruin your high school experience. Like, if you have a crush on a boy and he plays you, go for his friend. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But literally, don't even let it face you. You better be like, okay, you're lost. That's all I have. Sorry if that was like kind of sloppy and a mess, but that's really all I got. I tried to make it as short as possible. I know it's probably like 30 minutes long, but yeah. Thanks for watching, ? I don't know. I just felt like I had to say, you know, like, oh, you know, certain things. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else. No, honestly, that's pretty much it. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did, like and subscribe, please. Yes, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know, I'm like not good at this. Toodles.